We have 24 hours to go until we find out if the impossible is possible and CM Punk returns to WWE. Well, SmackDown tonight was in the hometown of CM Punk in Chicago, Illinois, the same place that Survivor Series will be, with a whole unique stage set up and the first opportunity to hear what Chicago fans think of Punk.
Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk, CM Punk.
A very reminiscent reaction to what Chicago reacted like at All Out after CM Punk was fired by AEW. However, there did seem to be another tease tonight by WWE, and it revolved around Corey Graves. He said Kevin Owens became a monster to fight the monsters of the world. And of course, the internet wrestling fans realized very quickly it's another famous CM Punk promo. A WWE about to do it. There was also hype tonight because Living Colour, Cult of Personality, has been remastered. And obviously, the day before Survivor Series, fans are now expecting that to be Punk's new theme song. Now, it's possible. I kind of think this stuff's planned months in advance. I kind of feel like they're just trying to capitalize on the hype. However, major news outlets like ESPN are questioning this too. So you got to think, even if it wasn't possible now, Triple H has got to pick up the phone. There's so much hype around this that I think people are expecting CM Punk at Survivor Series. Are you? Let me know in the comments down below. As I said before, if we see Shinsuke Nakamura, brace yourselves. Learn the lyrics to Cult of Personality. It's happening. This is things you might have missed from Friday night's SmackDown before Survivor Series. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. The baby faces for the Women's War Games kicked off SmackDown tonight, and I've gotta say, I love that they highlighted Crazy Shotzi. Crazy Shotzi is basically broken Matt Hardy after he'd drink 6 energy drinks, and I'm all here for that. I love that stuff. I love the callback that Shotzi did as well, talking about Bayley and Damage Control cutting her hair. Bayley would come out. She'd basically lure Becky Lynch in for Becky to make the main event tonight. Becky and Charlotte versus 2 members of Damage Control. We'd find out that EO wanted Bayley to be a member of the Damage Control team, but then we'd see friction amongst Becky and Charlotte. Can they coexist? Makes his return to WWE. While we're talking about Bayley, though, something really interesting that caught social media's attention today, posted on Instagram by Bayley, simply saying, "I've always got a plan." And it's a picture of her, the Kabuki Warriors, and Sasha Banks. Now, obviously, this has drove a lot of attention. Of course it will. Could Sasha be returning? I mean, I wouldn't ever say never in wrestling. We know that by now. I mean, could Bayley know what's going on with Damage Control? Could she call an old friend? Anything's possible. Well, Bayley and Asuka would be successful tonight in the main event against Becky and Charlotte because Charlotte speared Asuka to break up the pinfall by accident. Tensions were super high at the end of SmackDown, and the question is, with Becky making her own solo entrance, can Becky and Charlotte coexist in War Games tomorrow night? We're going to do a coexisting all again, aren't we? You may have seen the rumours online today, but in the Survivor Series programme, NXT team Gallus is featured, rumouring a main roster call-up soon. And so is Authors of Pain, the AOP. Now, we know they're signed with WWE, but obviously they've been back for a while and haven't been featured at all. The fact they're in the programme, again, hints that they could be coming back to WWE TV soon. This sign was the very first thing you saw on SmackDown tonight. I just mizzed in my pants. What are we doing here, people? Oh my gosh. Oh, and it wasn't the end. There was another sign seconds after this that said, "Do me, Dirty Dom." Wrestling fans are sus as fuck, guys. The first match of the night would see Judgment Day defend the tag team titles against the Street Profits. Honestly, great showing tonight for Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest, as he absolutely pounced Montez Ford on and over the announce table. That looked really, really cool. WWE would call it a modified tombstone from Damian Priest, leading to a coup de grace from Finn Balor to pick up the win for the Judgment Day. As you can see, Lashley not happy, but interestingly again, by his side was B-Fab. The WWE Survivor Series Superstore will host some meet and greets this weekend. If you're attending any in Chicago, let me know who you're going to meet in the comments down below. We'd have the Grayson Waller effect tonight with special guest Kevin Owens, cosplayed by Austin Theory. This was genius, man. He got the walk down and everything. Theory as KO was absolute gold. Loved that. It was very short-lived though, because the real KO, we think it was the real KO, came down. KO revealing that his suspension ended today, and well, Theory and Grayson Waller got caught. Lots of people talking about Kevin Owens saying during this segment, if you keep saying someone's name in wrestling, we all know the rules and what happens. A lot of people are saying that that's a tease for CM Punk, where people chanting CM Punk's name, stuff like that. I mean, it's plausible, but I feel like it was a story to get to the arc of LA Knight coming out. I don't feel like there's more to it than that. LA Knight would come out, huge ovation for him. This would be a great segment to set up for the next match, a tag team match. Kevin Owens would trash the ring, as we all saw, so I don't need to show you that. But what I do need to show you is Owens eating the plant. What are we Love it. For those wondering, yes, LA Knight and Kevin Owens would pick up the win tonight. I like them as a tag team. Santos Escobar cut a hell of a great promo tonight as he come out to confront Carlito, putting all the blame on everything, the LWO falling apart on Carlito, saying, where's your tattoo? The LWO was my family. You're the outsider. You come in and you ruined everything, basically. I like that. Santos was cool tonight. Of course, their brawl would happen. When it looked like it was all over, though, it wasn't. Escobar had run round through the fans, attacked Carlito with a knee, and as Carlito was leaving, Escobar would attack again, focusing on the arm of Carlito. This time, however, Carlito would be saved by Dragon Lee. Now, this makes a lot of sense. You're going to replace Carlito with Dragon Lee, confirmed in the very next segment with Nick Aldis and Dragon Lee asking for the match. Nick Aldis saying it's on Dragon Lee versus Escobar tomorrow night. Judgment Day would talk about the men's war games tonight. Very interestingly, Dirty Dom reminding the WWE fans that Jey Uso was a part of the reason Randy Orton was injured in the first place. Is Orton gonna turn on Jey Uso in War Games? That is something we're going to have to wait and find out for too. But not much longer, because Survivor Series is literally tomorrow night. In around 24 hours, things you might have missed Survivor Series will be up on the channel. So make sure you've got notifications turned on for that. I'm expecting a great show. I'm super hyped. Easy 9 out of 10 tonight. The show was meant to hype you for Survivor Series, and I feel like it delivered, especially with that new CM Punk tease. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, be here tomorrow for things you might have missed Survivor Series, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!